Before I do a comparison between both of them, let me know in the comments which one speaks to you more, the Black Opium or the Black Opium Intense. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bella and this is Bella's Perfume Diaries. If this is your first time of stumbling on this channel, Perfume Diaries is a series where we'll talk about perfumes, a sprinkle of beauty and lifestyle. So if this is the kind of content you like, please click that subscribe button and join the family. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in once again. On today's episode, I'm going to be talking about Black Opium by YSL. This is a Black Opium stan account. So if you're a Black Opium hater, put your hands up in the comment section. Let's be able to differentiate the people that love good things and the people that just don't know good things. So anyway, I'll be doing a comparison between Black Opium and Black Opium Intense, so you know which one to get. Black Opium has come up with a lot of flankers. Some months back, me and Dami were talking. Dami sent Black Opium's latest release, so she knows I'm a crazy Black Opium fan. She's like, tell your people to rest. They keep bringing flankers and flankers and flankers. I haven't even really tried like all the flankers from Black Opium, just because I'm stuck on the OG Black Opium. If I'm able to get more of the flankers, I'll definitely come and do a review for you guys. So without wasting much time, let's jump right into the video. So this is Black Opium, the OG Black Opium. See how rusty my bottle is? I think I still have very little in this bottle. I'm definitely going to repurchase this fragrance very soon, but then I have the Intense version too. This is the Intense version. I don't know if you can see that the bottle of the Intense version is blue, not black. Like if you put it under light, it looks bluish, but if you don't put it under light, it looks like black. So this is the OG Black Opium and this is the Black Opium Intense, and I'll be doing a comparison between these two fragrances. So let's start with the OG Black Opium. So for the OG Black Opium, the main accords are vanilla, coffee, sweet, warm spicy, white floral, soft spicy, woody, fruity, powdery, and balsamic. How can you hear all these notes and still hate on this fragrance? The fragrance is described as an amber vanilla fragrance for women. Top notes are pear, pink pepper, and orange blossom. Middle notes are coffee, jasmine, bitter almond, and licorice. Base notes are vanilla, patchouli, cashmere wood, and cedar. So when you spray this fragrance at first, it starts up very sweet. It starts up with sweet orange blossom, and then you start to get dark coffee. I love coffee in fragrances, but I don't like when coffee is like the standalone, note in a fragrance. I love when they mix like that note with other notes to create magic. This fragrance smells sophisticated, smells rich, and smells very classy. If you're looking for the perfect coffee scent that doesn't smell too gourmand or too heavy and centered on the coffee, this is perfect because of the way it mixes coffee with other notes. The coffee blends with orange blossom, it blends with bitter almond, it blends with all this bunch of notes that mixes together and makes it very rich, very refined, very classy. I absolutely love this fragrance. This fragrance has heavy projection with minimum of 12 hours longevity. I would describe this fragrance as a sexy, powerful woman that smells rich, that smells classy, that smells chic, smells feminine. I don't know why people say this fragrance is common. I don't really smell a lot of ladies putting on Black Opium. It is such a beautiful fragrance. I'll describe it as a sweet coffee, orange blossom, bitter almond, patchouli scent. This is very refined. So that is Black Opium by YSL. Every woman needs to try this fragrance, needs to have this fragrance. I mean, if this note, all the notes that I mentioned in this fragrance speaks to you, then you should definitely get your hands on Black Opium. The next one I'll be talking about is Black Opium Intense. So this Black Opium Intense comes in a blue bottle. If you put it under light, it shows as a blue bottle, but if you don't put it under light, it shows as a black bottle. I don't know if it's very obvious for you guys to see. I actually love this bottle. So the main accords of Black Opium Intense are coffee, aromatic, vanilla, warm spicy, soft spicy, bitter, sweet, fruity, white floral, and powdery. The fragrance is described as an amber vanilla fragrance for women. The top notes are absinthe and boysenberry. Middle notes are coffee, jasmine sambac, and orange blossom. Base notes are vanilla, licorice, and sandalwood. So I think what they added in this note is the absinthe and boysenberry. While I was preparing my notes for this video, I have already decided which one is my favorite. But now I think I'm going to change my mind, because when you spray this fragrance at first, the orange is more dominant. So this one has that orange blossom. It starts off with a fresh, bright orange blossom, and then it starts to settle into this dense coffee. This is more realistic with this dense coffee cocktail. And then the dry down is what I love most about this perfume. It settles into this creamy, soft, yummy vanilla. It gets slightly alcoholic. I'm guessing it's from the absinthe, like a coffee alcoholic drink with licorice. So just picture a margarita with coffee. That's what I think about when I smell this fragrance. It is classy and sexy at the same time. It still has that sweetness, but then the orange blossom is more forward and more fresher in the fragrance, with this dense, dark coffee cocktail in it that kind of reminds me of an alcoholic drink. This fragrance has medium projection with minimum of 10 hours longevity. It settles into an intimate scent because of that creamy vanilla in the dry down. It has medium projection in the first 2 hours, but then it now settles into this intimate creamy vanilla scent. I absolutely love this. So this is Black Opium Intense by YSL. So I'll be doing a comparison between both of them. This is the Black Opium EDP and this is the Black Opium Intense. Before I do a comparison between both of them, let me know in the comments which one speaks to you more, the Black Opium or the Black Opium Intense. So for the similarities, the two fragrances, when you spray them at first, they start off smelling the same, but this one has a more intense sweetness than this one, and the orange blossom in this one mixes with that sweetness that you cannot really tell both apart. But for this one, just because the sweetness is a little bit toned down, you can smell that orange blossom more in this one, and it is more fresher. And then the dark coffee in this is more dominant. Like you can smell the dark coffee in this more than this one, because this one smells like a dark coffee cocktail, so it mixes with that alcohol that doesn't really separate them apart. But for this, after you smell that sickly sweet orange blossom, you start to get the dark coffee separately, and then the Black Opium Intense dries down into this creamy vanilla that the OG doesn't have. This one has this sensual, creamy, sexy vanilla scent, and it is hardly smelled in this one, but it's very dominant in the Intense version. So just to summarize, the Black Opium EDP starts off with this sweet orange blossom mixed with this dark coffee chocolate scent, and then you start to get the jasmine sambac in it, and then the patchouli. So everything just mixes to give you a refined, sweet, sexy, sophisticated, classy, rich scent, while the Black Opium Intense starts up with that fresh orange blossom, and then it now becomes this coffee alcoholic cocktail, and then it settles into this creamy vanilla that makes it more sensual than this one. So if you need a classy, sophisticated scent that describes a powerful woman, get your hands on Black Opium. But if you need a more sensual and a more original, sexy Black Opium, get your hands on Black Opium Intense. From the names, I don't really see this one as an intense version of Black Opium. I feel that this one is more of a sensual version of Black Opium, while the Black Opium EDP is like the heavy hitter. I love both of them. I love the fact that, you know, they can be worn separately. So whichever one speaks to you, you can decide to get. But if I'm to recommend which one for you to start with, I would recommend the Black Opium, the OG Black Opium. But if you don't like sweet scents, if you don't like very intense sweet scents, I feel that the Black Opium Intense will be perfect for you to start with. So that's my review and comparison between Black Opium EDP and Black Opium Intense. Have you tried this fragrance? Let me know in the comment section. Would you love to try it? Let me know which one you would love to try. Which rumor have you heard about Black Opium that has just made you cancel Black Opium from your fragrance list, even though you haven't sampled or smelt it yet? Don't let them deceive you. They just want you to miss out on the finest things in life. That's just how I see it. At least try it out first to see if it's something that you would love to have in your collection. But I absolutely love this Black Opium DNA. I would love to try other flankers of Black Opium, to know what they smell like. Unfortunately, we've come to the end of this episode. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't, drop your sense of the day in the comment section, or love to connect with you in the comment section. Thank you guys for tuning into Bella's Perfume Diaries. I'll be seeing you on my next episode. Bye. And it also mixes, I'm going to be doing a comparison. The dark coffee in this is more
basics, my lace is strong.